Hi, I'm Rupal Parikh from Nexagen Networks. We are economically disadvantaged women-owned small business serving federal agencies since last 18 plus years. Our focused areas are system software engineering, cybersecurity, IT networking, operations, end-user support, web, and SharePoint development. The main purpose of this clip is to address the market survey question of the ISD IT Procurement Notice. From emerging IT trend and technologies, we recommend scaled agile framework with the DevSecOps operations and framework processes. Artificial intelligence is upcoming technology and can be achieved with the right skill sets. And also implementing software assurance within the software development lifecycle is a current trend to protect this infrastructure against malicious code activity. For these operations and services, we highly recommend to implement ITIL 4. That's a current trend, and we've been following that. And security engineering, implementing a robust defensive cyber operations, along with advanced persistent threat solution to foreign infrastructure hosting multi-vendor applications for both the in-house as well as in a cloud environment. And from security compliance point of view, the new trend is to incorporate the cyber tabletop exercise that includes cybersecurity assessment, penetration testing, and cyber hunt activity as part of the overall site security compliance process for ATO, for RMF, and FedRAMP solutions, ATO certifications. In order to have a service efficiency, we recommend to use automated collaboration tools, software development tool, like a Huddle and the Agile framework, as well as configuration management and change management processes such as a Jira and Confluence and the Remedy tools. From efficiency, I think highly recommend to have all the trees to conduct their own security compliancy, not the compliance, but at least responsible for their own security controls, that they have to be responsible for their inheritancy of the controls. And recruiting and retaining the right skill set is very important for having a service efficiency. Two, for the measuring performance, having a robust quality control plan, which is very important, that is based off the measurable metrics and the performance criteria. That is very important. Now, in order to conflict or the issues or conflict issue within the tree operation, we highly recommend that all the requirements should be vetted at a higher level, not at the individual tree level, and so to avoid any conflict between the tree operations, as well as remove the unnecessary redundancy within the tree operations, except if they are performing COOP operation or IT contingency plan. Also, to meet the procurement principle, it is highly recommended that have a different contracting team to do individual work. In other words, have a software development done by one company X, and the testing should be conducted by company Y, so that they can do independent assessment. Also, security should be part of the overall software development lifecycle phase. In other words, it should be considered from the day one when the program is born instead of afterthought. When we go from acquisition team, if I was a part of an acquisition team, the one question I would ask that I didn't see that FedRAMP and SCAVI assessment as a part of the security compliance process, it should be there. And how can we cross-utilize all the trees, talents, skills, and labors across to save the cost? And the last but not the least, the question is it fair for organic small business to compete against joint venture, where in an industry nowadays, joint venture are consisting of large and small, and becomes a little hard for organic small business to bid any contract against a large JV, which is made up of a large and small. So it is not fair. So that is my pitch here, and thank you for your time.